Yo, what's up, NFL fans out there around the world? I got some breaking news. It looks like the Detroit Lions, all you Lions fans out in Detroit, it looks like they're open to trading their third round pick, according to CBS.com Sports. It's the talk is that Detroit Lions have the number 3 pick overall in the 2020 NFL Draft selection. So the story is the draft selection. They're not exactly married to the pick at the moment. Lions general manager Bob Quinn admitted he's open to trading the number 3 pick overall if the right offer comes along. The franchise currently has 1 pick in each of the first 6 rounds of the 2020 draft. Last April, Quinn made a similar comment about trading back from the number 8 pick overall. Lions never made the deal. So it could be posturing. Open to any trades, Quinn said via Tori Petty of the Detroit Lions website. Those are conversations that are generally higher you are in the draft. The sooner the conversations begin, I've had any trade conversations with anybody as yet. Those usually tend to start in the combine, in the hallway. We kind of roll through. Got this wrong. We kind of roll through. We see how that goes. The top picks in the 2020 NFL Draft appear to be set as the Cincinnati Bengals and the Cincinnati Bengals have their sights set on LSU quarterback Joe Burrow at number 1. Washington Redskins have their sights set to pick up logical spot for Ohio State defensive end Chase Young at number 2. So if these projected picks hold, the Lions are left with the number 3 pick overall. Detroit has already nixed rumors of a potential trade in franchise quarterback Matthew Stafford. There are teams in the market for franchise quarterback, and Detroit could use that leverage to acquire more picks in the 2020 draft or 2021 via trading down the number 3 pick overall. Now we'll see. You never know with this team. There's talk that there could be some trades. Likes of Quadre Diggs of Seattle. Looks like he's getting a 3-year deal. They released, what's his name, Damian Harrison. So, I think you look at the Detroit Tigers, actually Detroit Lions, we might see some moves. You just never know in this game. Football is such a game where anything's possible. And, as the old saying, anything is still possible. It's good to be back, y'all. I hope your Sunday's going good. But, the draft's coming. The combines this week. It looks like the NFL and the NFLPA are still in talks. It's looking to me that the PA might reject the deal. I don't like the deal. I think 17 games is too much for the players. There's a lot of stuff that they want. They probably won't get in this deal. So I think the players won't take a pay cut to just stick with the 16-game season. It makes more sense for the players. There's already concern over concussions. There's concern over certain injuries. Concern over a lot of situations in the league. And I think with the players, what I hear, they're pushing for more of a 16-game season. They probably will do the deal, but it'll be probably closer to the regular season. They probably ink a deal. It'll be a 10-year deal. It'll be 16-game season. It'll be no 17-game season. They'll expand the playoffs, but they won't have a 17-game season or 18-game season anytime soon. Over the next, maybe in 5 years, they'll review the extending the season. But I believe, from what I hear, it will probably stick at a 16-game season. So stay in tune. The NHL trade deadline is tomorrow. A lot of rumors are moving around. Players are probably going to be on the move tomorrow. The Leafs lost a big one against Carolina last time I was watching Hockey Night in Canada, and there's no doubt, man, it was cool to see what Arias did. You know, he came out of nowhere. I mean, practically the Zamboni driver for the Marlies, once in a while practices with the team. He came in to save the day for the Hurricanes. There was an emergency goal. It was a great story. And Alexander Ovechkin scored 700 goals yesterday. That's a great feat. That's a lot of goals. You know, I seen Gretzky score his, it was the 894th goal. I saw Messier score his almost 715th goal. I saw Mario Lemieux score his 600th goal when he played. And to see Alexander Ovechkin from the beginning, when he started in Washington, and now to get his 700th goal, is pretty amazing. He's one of the fastest and the youngest to do it too. So when you think about greatest of all time, you think of Brett Hall, you think of Crosby, you think of so many players, Mike Bossy that scored a lot of goals, man. In the NHL, Mike Gardner scored a lot of goals in the NHL. And you know, Timo Solani, Paul Kariya, I mean, they scored a lot of goals, got a lot of points. You know, Joe Thornton, that's another name I'm hearing. He could be on his way probably to the Maple Leafs. There's talk of Pittsburgh, there's talk of Philly. You know, there's even the Vancouver Canucks are looking to bring in someone. And I'm hearing Wayne Simmons, I heard Vatanen, and Louis Domingue might be on the move. We'll see what happens. The latest rumor, you know, we'll just have to see. The Carolina Hurricanes, the Philadelphia Flyers, I hear, are definitely looking to bring in somebody. Minnesota Wild are not done dealing yet. It looks like they're trying to make the playoffs. Nashville are definitely going to be players tomorrow. What I hear, David Poile is definitely going to have to make a move to save his job. There's some general managers might get fired in the offseason if their team don't make the playoffs, or if they get knocked out early. Via who? Calgary Flames. You know, they just signed Brad Chillich a new deal, right? Same thing in Vancouver with, with their current general manager. So I think they got to make the playoffs. And I hear from ownership that, you know, they don't have the patience. You know, a lot of these owners, they don't care. They will fire you. You have Ray Shero out there. You have some other good head coaches out there available. So there's a lot of pressure on these coaches and these general managers. And just remember, your job's not safe. You better win. So if you don't win, you're gone. So we'll see you in the future, folks. More NFL news coming. The draft's coming. Some CBA news should be coming in the next couple of days. But we'll see you.